For third grade, this is the medley of The Holly and the Ivy together with Past 3 o'clock. This video is note and word practice. So we're going to go over the melody and how it fits with the words. You'll notice that there's little red lines sometimes. That means for that word, you're going to sing two notes. Okay, so that might be a little confusing. That's just a little reminder. Okay, I'm going to sing the first line. Please listen. Listen first, and then I'll have you join me. That's the note I'm going to start on, and then the second time through, you're going to join me. Ready? The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown. Okay, that was the same melody twice. We just changed the words. So let's try that. There's our note. Ready? The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown. So you notice it has a high note each time. The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown. Okay, that's our high note in the entire song. Next part goes, of all the trees that are in the wood. You'll notice there's a slash there on the word of. That means for the word of, we sing two notes with one word on it. Of all the trees that are in the wood. Your turn. Of all the trees that are in the wood. Last part, listen first. The holly bears the crown. That means the holly wears the crown. That means the holly is the most beautiful, not the holly is being worn by a bear. Okay, just get that over with. So we're going to start on the holly bears the crown. The holly bears the crown. Okay, we're going to go back to the top, sing that verse. Remember, we have the high note on the and full. Ready, that's our note we're starting on. Breath. The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly bears the crown. Now, I've drawn a line there because that's sort of a verse. This is sort of the chorus, but guess what? The notes are the same. Listen. The rising of the sun. Oh, there's that high note again. And the running of the deer. Same high note. Let's do those two lines. The rising of the sun and the running of the deer. The playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir. A little note between the words the and the. In music, in singing and choir, when you're singing the and the next word begins with a consonant, it's the. The holly and the ivy. Because the next word following the begins with a vowel. So then this word becomes the. The holly and the ivy. Now looking down here, the rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir. So the only time we sing the in the first part of this song is because of it's in front of the word ivy. So let's try the whole thing before we move on to the next song, which is past 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. That's our starting note. Ready, breath. The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly bears the crown. The rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir. Okay, new song. We start on the same note, singing in the choir, and that's the note we start on for past 3 o'clock. And a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock. Good morrow, masters all. Listen this time. I'm gonna start on the word past. I'm gonna sing first. Past 3 o'clock. And a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock. Good morrow, masters all. Join me, we start on that same note for all and past and choir ready. Past 3 o'clock. And a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock. Good morrow, masters all. So this is the little verse part. Outside it's freezing, inside we're sleeping. So we start there on outside it's freezing, inside we're sleeping. When the sun rises, we'll open our eyes. Ooh. Back to here. So let's start on here. Outside. Sorry, past 3 o'clock. Good morrow, masters all. Outside it's freezing, inside we're sleeping. When the sun rises, we'll open our eyes. Ooh, past 3 o'clock. And a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock. Good morrow, masters all. Now we go back to the beginning. The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly bears the crown. The rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir.